This is UCF and Illinois, and again, this is the second video with this game. Here you're going to see a pass get intercepted.
You're throwing all the good stuff
by Illinois. Now he's headed down the court. Now, this happens a lot. We do get beat when somebody steals the ball like that, and that's not a bad thing. But you have to know, when does this guy go into the act of shooting? Now, back in my D1 days, when I was there for 20 years, we had many of us, a guy gives up the dribble driving to the basket, and then he gets fouled, and we would give him 1-and-1 or something like that. I shouldn't say we, but that's the way we were doing it. Hank Nichols sends out a letter that says, when a guy is driving toward the basket and he ends his dribble, what do you think he's going to do? Because he's trying to get where everybody wants to be. And so here's an example of a player who's driving toward the basket, and this is a tough play to officiate, even if he were already on the inline. And Doug's coming up behind him here to help out. But here's a guy who just now gave up the dribble. He will not dribble again. Which is his pivot foot? Question mark. Which is his pivot foot? You got to know. It's his left foot. How do we know? Because he's not dribbling and the right one's off the floor. So if he gets fouled from this point on, he is fouled in the act of shooting. That's what continuous motion rule is. And let me insert here that the continuous motion rule is exactly the same for high school, college, and pro. You can double check the pro part of it if you want to. Now here's giving up the dribble, and now he steps with his right foot, and he could either be going up here, he's going up, or he can't go up because his left foot, which is the pivot foot, trips on the guy, and that causes the foul. And when that foot comes back to the floor, that aborts the try. He traveled. He is fouled in the act of shooting, but he can't score because he traveled. That's the accurate ruling here. But that's a beautiful effort on this kid. He keeps his eyes on the goal, which is a lesson in itself, and he scores the goal here. That ball does go in. We have a foul from the trail official, and Doug Show's got a great look at it coming down, full speed, great hustle, and the kid was fouled. Now, in everybody's mind in the gym, he was fouled in the act of shooting, if they're Illinois fans. But they're not going to allow this goal. They're going to say he was fouled before the shot, and that part bothers me. The ball, as I said, does go in, and the announcers and everybody on the sidelines thinks that's a fabulous shot, which it was. But nobody even discusses the fact that he traveled, because they wouldn't have called a travel on him. We've already got 350 videos that prove that. Because it's happened so fast, we can't get them all. But this kid here was fouled in the act of shooting, made a fabulous goal, and but not getting rewarded.
Goes through the hole, but they're going to say the foul.
We're pointing out there as if that matters. It doesn't matter where he was, it's what he was doing, folks. It's a good play.